I've been working on this set for probably since the middle of September, not every day, off and on. I had this table and chairs. It wasn't quite what I wanted. I went ahead and I cut backs and fronts for the chairs to make them just look better for what I wanted. I went ahead and I glued them on, and I do have a space in between, but I fixed that later. And I just thought that that was a good shape. And the other one just wasn't working for what was in my mind for Halloween. So here it is, and it's painted black, and I did fix the little leg that was a little crooked, and I took some braiding, which I don't have a picture of, and I put it in between the opening, which closed it up and just made it look so good. I went ahead and I did some fabric with some cotton, made some cushions in a purple color. I wasn't sure which color. So there we go, and then I went ahead on the top and I had some of this purple spider fabric, which didn't make a difference because you don't really see it when I'm done. But then I wanted to make some bats. So I put some cornstarch in the mold and used some polymer clay, baked it, and put them on the back of the chair, did some gold. I went ahead and put some gold all around these chairs, and there you can see the braiding that I filled in the gap with. I think the chairs came out good. They look much better for a Halloween setting. And then I took this black lace that I had with spiders, and I didn't have enough of it to make it center, but that's okay. And I did the Mod Podge and got it and molded it. And there's my table and chairs. I think it came out really good. I really like it. I needed a carpet, and I didn't have one, so I took some black felt and I cut it like a spider web, and I used like the puffy paint for fabric and did a spider web. And I think that came out really good. I'm surprised it's so clean. It was really difficult to do that. Then I had this hutch. It was already black. It was perfect. But I wanted to put a backing in it. And I had this paper and I loved it. I thought it looked Victorian and spooky and pretty all at the same time. But when I put it in there, it was just too pink. It was not right. And I just didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go buy more paper. I didn't have any other good paper. So yes, I went to the refrigerator, I got 2 fun-sized 3 Musketeer bars, and I went and watched a Hallmark mystery movie. And I thought about it. And this is what I came up with. I took the paper and I watered down some light gray paint, and I just painted the paper. And I think it came out really good. You can still see all the flowers. I think it looks more spooky. This worked out really well. I was really, really happy. And then I went ahead and I took some gold paint and I just went around it and just aged it. And then here is a picture of it with the chairs. And that is the true color purple of the chairs. Really, really pretty. And I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this. But then I had to fill the hutch. And I got these little clear bottles off of Temu. Some were taller, some were shorter. They came with little wooden tops. But I wanted to do kind of like a stained glass look on them where they weren't solid. You could kind of see through them. So I took the Elmer's clear glue and the paint and went ahead and painted them. And this is how they came out. And I love them. This was fun. You can kind of see through them. I went ahead and I filled them with glitter. I had different glitters. And then I made little labels for them just with marker. And since it was already gluey, they glued right on. I painted the tops, put a little rhinestone on top. And here's a closer look at them. See, you can kind of see through them. They're kind of eerie. I put a little, it's not like a ribbon, it's kind of like a thin little rope around them. And I love them. They're my favorite. So fun. And then I filled the hutch with my little jars, and I had a couple of skeleton heads, and I love this so much, I'm going to keep it out all year. It's kind of odd, but it seems like every year I leave out a little bit more Halloween and a little bit more of my favorite Christmas. I leave it out year round because I just enjoy looking at it. And then it was on to kind of like painting some little odds and ends. I painted some little white plates gold, and I had a little terracotta pot because I wanted to make a strange plan. Then I went ahead, I put them on the table. I already had the little silverware and the little goblets, and the little candelabra I found at Michael's. And there's how it looks. It's real good. The candlesticks are a deeper purple than that. The camera's making them look pink, but they're not pink. So the chairs are working out good. Could I possibly be done? Of course not. I had this old Dollar Tree little dresser that I had painted pink and kind of just discarded, but I painted it white to prime it. And then I painted it black. And then I took some gold and I went ahead and aged it like I did the hutch and the chairs. I made a little witch hat out of felt. And then I wanted kind of a creepy plant, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just kind of took some odds and ends and came up with a really cool plant. Kind of reminds me of Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. Not exactly, but just kind of. It has a good spooky feel. I really like it, but I have no name for it. It's just my spooky weird plant. So here we have a picture of the little table. I had a little witch's broom, and the two pumpkins I got at Michael's, and the one was, I put some purple on it just to kind of change it up a little bit. I like the color purple with Halloween. I painted the little candlesticks up there too, purple. Those were white, I think. And here we put it all together, and it's just a little setting. But if this was in a room in a dollhouse with some really cool, eerie wallpaper, this would be so good. I really like it. It was really, really fun. It did take me a while, but I really love it. It's eerie, but it's elegant, and it's pretty, but it's whimsical. It's just everything. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really like it. A lot of fun. Halloween is fun.